In case you missed it, everybody, this is the Mind Reels. I'm Tim. This is still Sue. It's still Sue. That's an SS. Anyway, we are back in the studio with our friend Jeremy Lalonde.
Ah.
We haven't seen him like forever.
No?
Yeah.
And used to be like a regular.
I used to be a regular. I haven't had anything.
You guys on a show.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Which I haven't done in a long time.
That's
Got
true.
some kind of life or something like that.
Oh
shit.
Busy.
With raccoons in the backyard.
With raccoons in the backyard. I had a near-death experience last night where I had to run out. I have like a little back building that's my office, and it was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I have to grab that thing. And I was comfortable inside, just in my underwear. I was like, I'll just run out. And got out, and then all of a sudden there's a raccoon standing in front of like my office door. I was like, oh. And then I looked to the side, and there was one beside me, and then I went back to I recently brought home a super soaker to just to deal with the raccoons, because they use our backyard as a throughway. And so I went to turn back towards the house, and then they're on the deck, and I'm like, where the? It was like they just popped up everywhere. I literally turned around, and the circle's like, I'm surrounded, and I don't know what to do. And I'm in my underwear.
This is not how Jeremy
Lalonde dies. So I just started making, I don't even know what the noises were. I just started making myself bigger and just moving around in a circle.
They're not bears.
And they eventually, well, it worked. They eventually backed away. I'm here to tell the tale, so I would disagree with you.
Some crazy white man waving his arms at me with a super soaker.
Yeah, exactly.
God, this city.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I've seen everything.
That's funny, because my sweetie's got, on her back patio, she's got, there's 5 of them that just show up on a regular basis. And they don't do anything. They don't try to get into the apartment. They'll literally just sleep in the corner.
Yeah, and you don't mess with them. You just wait until they go.
Yeah.
Because who knows what they have.
But,
and their poop is lethal. You just let raccoons go.
Just leave them alone.
Their poop is lethal. This public service message has been brought to you by...
It's true. Raccoon poop is lethal. Don't go near it.
You're welcome. For this.
Alright, so besides
So why am I here? Well, you guys are I like to do my announcements through you guys.
I gotta say though, I was on a plane recently.
Yeah?
Flying down to Bermuda for my high school reunion. And yeah, happily enough, Sex After Kids was playing.
I just wear this shirt every day. Every day.
That very same shirt? You couldn't have given yourself another one?
No, we have all box of them, but I will not. Those are for selling. Which you can buy on the Indiegogo website. I can't remember the price, but they're there. But that's awesome. Yeah, I think it's still on for a little bit. My accountant called me and told me he saw it on a flight. I was
that's awesome.
Now I've made it. My accountant has made it. He's like, so yeah. Well, you probably got, because you're on my mailing list.
I got the yeah.
You should be. Are you
on my
right?
Still a tease.
And if anyone wants to join my mailing list, all you really have to do is email me at jeremy@jeremylalonde.com, and I will happily add you to my mailing list. Yeah, so I sent you an email letting you know that I am in pre-production on my 3rd feature.
It's going to be bigger and better than ever.
Always bigger. Well, you have to say that anyway, right? Whether it's true or not. We'll leave that for people to decide. So I mean, by the time this airs, we'll have already launched, but we're going to launch but a crowdfunding campaign to top up our budget. We have Telefilm Canada is on board this time, which is really nice. And so we want to, and also for me, it was the Sex After Kids experience was really, really positive, especially, I mean, the money obviously is super crucial and important, but just the way people really rallied around it, it became this support base from, over 25 countries.
France.
It's been amazing. But Spain was our 3rd highest country, which is amazing. Awesome. And so just that idea of building an audience early and having them be part of it is such a fun experience.
Yeah.
So we're going to be launching on Monday, and you guys don't know anything yet, do you?
No.
Okay.
So the film is called How to Plan an Orgy in a Small Town.
Awesome.
And so we're launching, so we've got...
That's why you're looking for small townish.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Locations.
Yeah, once I announce things, you start picking things together.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, you want to hear who's in it?
Yeah. I mean, besides Sue and I.
Besides Sue and I. So what the story is? The story is about a woman who comes home after a period of absence from her small town for the funeral of her mother, and while she's there, she didn't leave the town on the best of terms, and she's since become a sex writer. And so when she comes home, there's a bit of a rivalry between her and the den mother of the town, and about how she's well, we could do anything that you could do in the big bad city, and it's well, what have you done that's so amazing that we couldn't do here? And she's well, I was in an orgy. And so the ball starts to roll. So playing our sex writer who has come back to town is someone that you might have heard of. Her name is Jewel Staite.
Get
Amazing.
set visit. Demand a set visit.
Amazing. And good for you, Jewel.
Right?
She love you so much.
Yeah, she's gonna be super fun. So yeah, it'll already be up, but we just shot a very fun little video with her
Cool.
that you'll be able to see. And she's the perfect person for the role. She's got that nice, dry, sarcastic wit,
Yeah.
but also has that really awesome vulnerability.
Yeah.
And she
looks totally like sweet and innocent until she opens her mouth.
Yeah, which is
then she can pull off like.
Yeah, there literally isn't someone who could have been more perfect for the part.
It's
And,
amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to work with Jewel. She's really excited to do the film. So she plays our lead. Also in the cast are Ennis Esmer,
Of course.
Lauren Lee Smith,
Excellent.
Our girlfriend.
Catherine Isabel.
Really?
Nice.
Well
we keep
done.
trying to get her in the studio. So,
She'll probably get her in.
we'll try.
We'll get her in for this.
She'll keep coming in. Yeah.
And Tommy Amber Peary,
Excellent.
who just got cast in the second season of Bitten.
Oh,
I
amazing.
don't know how to say that.
Good.
Sorry. I might not have been able to say that. Oh well. Sorry.
It's up there now, boys.
Move on.
And then we'll have a couple other people that were. Oh, Jonas Chernick
Oh, cool.
Okay.
from Awkward
yeah.
Sexual Adventure. We can mention him, and there's a couple other people that are in the works that
Wow.
we'll announce as we go along.
Very good.
The dead mother, do you have cast yet?
That's Lauren Lee Smith.
Oh,
Ah,
oh man,
that'd
she's
be
gonna
awesome.
square off with Jewel.
Yeah,
The best
that'd be
movie ever.
And her and for you listener fans out there, her and Ennis are a married couple,
Oh,
great.
perfect.
Ah.
so that'll be fun.
That's not gonna be weird at all.
No.
You're a listener fan.
No, that's fun. It's like when Chris and Zoe were together in
Yeah,
Sex
true.
with the Kids.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be brilliant.
So yeah, so we're gonna shoot in the fall
Cool.
in a town to be
Our
announced.
birthdays are in the fall.
Yeah, just so
Are
you
they?
know.
When are your birthdays?
September 1st, October 12th.
We were looking at the end of October to start.
Still perfect for me.
So perfect for you.
Perfect.
We can arrange this at business.
We can, you know what, and we should have like all of them in during our big thing, which
During
we
the
can't
big
talk about yet.
Thing.
I know about it.
Because we're gonna do it in
Mhm.
November, so
Yeah.
it'll be
It'd
perfect.
be perfect.
Well, and actually we're gonna work around your schedule anyway, so.
Okay, well if you're doing it on a weekend, we
Yeah,
won't
oh,
be,
yeah.
we're not going to
Yeah.
be sharing weekends, so
Yeah, that's true
people
too.
can
That's
be
the
coming
We
plan.
can do it when
Yeah.
people are in town and
You can
stuff.
just guide them all in.
that could be kind of fun. We can do a
Yeah.
round table.
We'll be
That'd
stupid,
be
but
awesome.
Look at this, you're like talking all about it except for the
I'm
actual
not
thing.
saying what it is.
Why can't you
It's
say what it is yet?
like, we're waiting on like final confirmation that we can
Yeah.
Oh,
do
from
it.
some
Yeah, we should wait to go public.
You're just going to be a tease.
I'm just
We
telling
are.
everybody.
We're taking a page from the Lalonde book this time.
And just be a bit of a tease.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's...
Maybe I'll bring someone with me.
Oh!
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Ennis was going to try to come back.
Oh, cool.
He was here last
But you guys already had
Yeah, that's true too.
He was already had it
and he was hilarious.
in. He's fine.
Him and Jessica Zarko were just
Yeah.
so good together.
Oh, they were doing the Sunday Punch?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Hilarious, right?
Yeah, Alan, the director, is a good friend.
Oh, very good. You know what's weird is actually this whole time that we've been talking with Alan about we're bringing cast members in pairs, and not once have we been like, why don't you come in and talk about your
He's in
film?
England.
Oh, is he?
I'm not sure you couldn't, unless you said it like a
Oh,
lot.
excellent.
Which I want to
Yeah,
do at
he's
some point.
like-
I wanna
He's
have
back
like
and
a-
forth, but I think right now he is currently living in the UK.
Oh, okay, that's why then, because he's like completely on top of all these emails.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's a totally different time of day for him.
Yeah, exactly. He's sitting in his underwear battling
Yeah,
raccoons.
exactly.
But like British raccoons, so they're a lot classier.
Well, they
They're
got the
like-
monocle.
They have a monocle.
They got a
Jesus,
monocle.
that's a bit.
And a little cane.
Little scarf.
Name 3 British people that have a monocle and cane. That cliche works.
The
Alright.
Monopoly guy.
The Monopoly guy for sure.
Is he
The
British?
peanut guy.
The Monopoly guy isn't
The peanut
British.
guy.
See? Sure he is.
None of these
He
people are
doesn't talk
British.
much.
And these are all cartoon characters.
You didn't say not cartoon characters.
Ah, fine.
I could say Colonel Clink, but he was a jerk.
I can't believe you won on that. Won that argument.
I'm out.
I'm not in this game anymore.
That's all I got. Boring.
Yeah.
That's not boring.
That's
Not boring,
Yeah.
but
That's wicked. Jewel
But,
Staite, my god, yeah, right?
I thought you guys meant like
A
that.
little bit.
As the brown coats that you are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
So the crowdfunding campaign will be on Indiegogo, just like last time, and the perks will range, DVDs, autographed DVDs. There's going to be a special edition DVD which will include additional bonus features plus all of my short films.
Cool.
There's going to be like a Google Hangout kind of thing you can get. We're going to put together a picture book. You can buy a published book of all the production stills.
Oh, cool.
See, that's the kind of shit that I like.
Yeah. Well, it's the kind of it's tough. It's like you want stuff that's personalized. I mean, the trick is you try to create things that are cheap for us to make, so that way the money goes towards the film. But also, you still want. I mean, especially when people are putting together a decent amount towards you. You want to give them something that's kind of special and unique. So so those picture books will come. They'll be personalized and all that kind of stuff. And what else is there's a couple of producer perks. There's going to be some really limited edition stuff that comes out. So I recommend jumping on the campaign earlier.
Are you launching that Monday?
We're going to launch it on, so it might already be launched by the time you put this up. It's okay, we'll be going for a while.
Do you get to do one of those things where you put in a certain amount but then you can upgrade?
Yep,
Absolutely.
But there are limited edition. There's some limited
it's
perks.
true.
Stop giving me grief, man. I gotta save up for my trip.
But
maybe it'll fall through.
So we're also doing, some of the fun things we're doing, so I might as well talk about that too. So we're doing, there's a couple little contests we're doing. If you contribute in the first 3 days to the campaign, because it's always important to have a good, strong early start.
Of course.
Your name will go in a draw to win an autographed poster from the posters come out, and also your name will be spoken in the film, or a name of your choosing.
That's awesome.
My name in the film.
So,
in a good way.
if you contribute, and then we're also going to do a weekly draw for a poster for anyone that contributed that week.
Cool.
So if you come back and do multiple contributions,
yeah.
your name goes in more than once. And then we're also going to do a referral contest, which means there's all these little. I'm going to put up a little video on our campaign page that explains the referral thing, because you have to do it from the page, otherwise it doesn't count.
Right, does it give you like a link or
doesn't
whatever?
count. Yeah, it doesn't. Otherwise, it won't count towards the analytics.
Right.
But Indiegogo can track who came to the page based on your referral and how much they contributed and that kind of stuff. So our top, whoever results in the most contributions by the end of the campaign, we're going to give them our $500 perk.
Cool.
Or if they have purchased that somehow, we'll upgrade them to the next one.
Cool.
And if they got that one, then we'll find out something special. We'll figure out something special. A director's chair, something.
Here's a chair.
Here's a chair that I sat in once. It's all yours. And I don't want to get it wrong, but the $500 package comes with that booklet I talk about. Comes with the DVDs, obviously. I think I don't want to get it wrong. Just go to the page, and there's lots of cool stuff.
That's cool.
So this will go up after the campaign's already launched.
That's okay.
How do people find the page? You just go to Indiegogo and search?
I think the page is going to be Indiegogo/small-town-orgy.
Okay.
But if you just go in and type in how to plan an orgy in a small town, you'll be able to find it. I think we're probably the only campaign with that title. Or if you go into film, hopefully it'll be trending.
Don't just type orgy, just in case.
Yeah.
You might be okay.
You might.
Unless you're funding somebody's snacks for their personal orgy. Or if you go and explore under film in Toronto, it should come up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hopefully it'll be trending. We hope.
Why wouldn't it?
We hope. Let's see. So we're excited. We're gonna do. We're gonna have, just like we do with Sex Ed for Kids. We're gonna have new videos coming up every couple of days, just to keep it exciting.
You know what we can do too? We'll throw the link up on our site
okay.
as well. And just do a little thing Monday morning or whatever.
Yeah. So and if you can't contribute, we totally get it. But if you share the link and that kind of stuff, find people, because you can get a perk through contributions, through referrals, I should say.
We can probably do that with the way our site's been taken off.
That's true.
Oh, that's a nasty advantage you guys have.
It's only recent.
Fair enough.
It's very, very recent.
Well, you have a podcast, you can put it up on yours.
Maybe it won't even be like that then.
That's right, yeah.
It's not cheating.
It's not cheating. We don't cheat.
No, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can mention that's exciting with that. Yeah, so there's contests, new videos.
Cool perks.
Cool perks.
Wicked cast.
Are you gonna do the what was it, the staff screening thing again?
Staff.
Or staff.
Yeah,
cast
you
screening?
can. Yeah, cast and crew. Yeah, you can get tickets to the cast and crew screening, which will be
I like that one.
who knows, like sometime probably in the spring, summer.
Yeah.
Depends when we finish it up. We'll do it. And there's also you can get dinner with the
Jewel.
cast member.
Dinner.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, what we want to try to do is we want to try to do it that.
I want dinner with Lauren, but maybe I'll just ask her.
Yeah, for those kind of things, what we want to do is we want to group. You know, because when we did with Sex After Kids, we had the cast and crew screening, and some people came in from like Texas. They came in from far away, so we did. So the dinner was like the night after.
Right.
Kind of
Yeah, that makes
so
sense.
we'll do the same with this. So that way, if
Cool.
if you're getting one of those big perks, and we'll try to group it. So
At least everything's in.
Well, it just makes the most
manageable
sense.
amount of time,
We don't
yeah.
expect people to come, especially anyone coming from out of town.
Yeah.
One of the perks is going to be a private screening of the film early in a really awesome home theater that I have access to of somebody.
Is it yours?
It's not mine. It's not mine. I wish it was
Definitely
mine. No, it's so that's like an air top tier thing,
Oh.
and that comes with everything else, obviously.
Yeah.
It's like the mother load of.
Pretty much all of them are usually like you get one and then everything before it.
Yeah, there's a few. I mean, check the fine print on everything. Cause a couple don't include
The
limited items aren't included in some of them. Well, and if you have any questions, just ask us. There's a whole comment section. We will get back to you as soon as we can. There are no stupid questions.
That's not true. I've asked a number of them. Probably today.
Today.
Yeah, so check it out. Spread the word. Check out the videos. Hopefully, people enjoy them. We tried to make them entertaining.
Is there a chipmunk outfit in any of them?
We've got some ideas for an incentive video if we need to pull all the stops. So we're looking to raise 70,000, and that'll trigger our telephone money because they only come in for a certain percentage, is how telephone works. And then we have our stretch goals. Obviously, it's like if we can get 100,000, that'll help us get another day or two on set, which is always helpful. Amp up our soundtrack. Because music is always the most expensive thing. Yeah. And there's a couple, we want to play with the idea that these people knew each other in the past, and there's some dated songs we'd like to throw in there for fun.
Yeah.
And then, our ultimate real stretch goal is if we could kind of double our original ask right around 150, that would allow us to make sure the cast can travel to all the film festivals and special screenings and that kind of stuff. And just marketing, it means that we don't have to try to raise marketing money through one of the funding bodies, and just we can put it towards really pushing the film and all that kind of stuff. So.
And of course, Sue and I will be happy to help out any way we can.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I need to get some PA experience. So.
Yeah, we're gonna make that happen.
Actually,
I'd really like to get some PA experience.
Yeah. For one of the
especially
things.
if we pick up some extra Saturdays and then we get a weekday.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's also you can get like autographed script covers. Some of the perks. There's one of them will come with a live feed from the set one day.
That's awesome.
So you can join us on set from wherever you are in the world.
That's cool. You're right in the hours mesh.
We'll probably put the link up so that people that are in a different time zone can just stream it after.
Yeah.
We'll try to make that work. I say that without knowing how any of that works, but I've been told that
Depends
it's
on where
the
And then there's also it's like something they've done in other film crowdfunding things that I think is a really awesome thing. Because the one thing that bothered me about Sex After Kids was that so many people gave us their money, but they couldn't actually watch the film until the DVD was released in a different country. They couldn't get the film festival, and that bothered me so much that we couldn't get the film to them. But now there's all these really great avenues and sites that really support crowdfunders and filmmakers. And so one thing that we have is that, and of course we'll have to coordinate this with the festival, obviously, but wherever our premiere festival is we want to be able to send out a link so that the people can watch it on the same day as our premiere festival, so that way people can see it as soon as we can release it, as opposed to having to wait. I mean, a lot of people that contributed Sex After Kids end up having to wait a year and a half, 2 years by the time they saw it, which is just disheartening. It's like, because I know as a fan of something that I want to be able to get my hands on something as soon as possible.
Yeah,
totally.
Especially for stuff that's going to do the festival circuit first.
Yeah, because and for a small film, you have to. That's how you build your buzz. Hopefully, we're awarded to. So we have to take that time to be able to do it. And what's nice, I don't really remember anyone complaining about the time it took for us to get stuff out. People were really awesome about it.
Yeah.
And people,
It
people understand it takes time.
I guess, but
Yeah, it was about a year and a half, 2 years by the time people got their stuff. But that's normal for a film. It's like by the time you shoot it, finish post, do the festival circuit, and then do your release. So, but yeah, so for us, we want to be able to get people seeing it as soon as possible.
That's cool.
That's important to me.
That's very cool.
So you won't have to wait as long this time.
That's so cool.
That's our plan. Yeah, because I would contribute to the Zach Braff one.
Right.
And they sent out a link early that was watermarked to the nines. So I had my email address on it. So if I put that thing up on the web, I could have got an email from Zach Braff if I tried really hard. An angry one.
But still.
Yeah, it's like, what a piece of shit you are. And then he Googles me and sees I've done a crowdfunding campaign. It's like, what the fuck? How dare you?
What can he do?
What has he done?
Send out
Just
some angry tweets.
Yeah. I'm famous.
No, you want to keep up the goodwill.
Yeah.
Totally do. That's awesome. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, we're excited too.
But yes, I definitely want to be at least 1 or 2 days. I really do.
We can make that work.
Yeah. I don't care what you have me doing either. I want the experience.
You'll be doing the worst job.
I have no doubts. Like, Lalonde set that up before I even got to. He comes in.
Yeah.
Any shit job you have.
You'll be putting Ennis's Merkin on.
Damn it. I don't even know what a Merkin is.
Merkin is the thing you put on to cover up stuff.
You would do that, would you? Bastard.
It's
It's not a terrible job. Or you have to shave him. You have to do one of those. He's Turkish, so he grows fast. It's not like it's not a daily job. It's like bi-hourly.
Bi-hourly.
Garden shears in there.
Well, that's a bit close. No, you have to get cut. It's like a small razor. You have to get really right in there. He's delicate.
He's delicate.
He's
He was in there the other night. He was not delicate.
He was kind of delicate.
Yeah, you pull his pants off, he becomes delicate real quick.
Let's be doing that.
Yeah. There's some fun. It's an orgy movie, so there's going to be some hanky-panky going on throughout.
You don't say.
Huh.
Things are going to get steamy and awkward, mostly awkward.
Mostly
Yeah.
awkward. I can't expect awkward.
And then steamy as it goes along.
Cool.
Yeah, so it should be up by the time this goes up.
That's very cool.
So check it out. Spread the word, please.
Yeah.
And
So really, your first film didn't really have any sex in it at all.
So the 4th film's just gonna be straight up
But now
porn.
it's.
I know. I made a joke in the crowdfunding campaign about how I'm following up a sex comedy with a sex comedy. I'm well aware of my going back to the well.
Elections for.
It was just the first. It was like this.
There's just so much awkward humor in sex.
Well, the idea just came. I had the title "How to Plan an Orgy" for the longest time. It was just something I'm like, that's a fun title, and then it just kind of sat there. And I think originally I was thinking it would be about like a group of 20-somethings, like younger people, and I didn't really come up with anything interesting for that. And it was just sat in my notebook. And then one day I was going to pitch the title to somebody, and I threw in the small town at the end, and it got a way better reaction. And so then, and I'm from a small town, so then as soon as I did that, it just exploded.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's fun. I mean, it's really about. I mean, the heart of it is kind of about how. I don't know. You guys from small? Where are you from? You're from.
I'm from all over this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've lived in a small town. So yeah.
Yeah. So it's like for me, it's like kind of about the idea of how. You know. Having grown up in a small town, it's like so many people. Everyone thinks that it's like everyone knows you that well, but it's like there's also this kind of thing where people tend to try to show off their best side. Or there's like you're always competing with your neighbor and that kind of stuff. So for me, like the movie is really kind of the heart of the movie is about the idea of like people just being comfortable with who they are, and learning to not worry what other people think about you. And with nudity.
And raccoons.
Make it happen.
No raccoons, no raccoons. We don't have a raccoon budget. If we hit our stretch goal, we can put like a great outdoors raccoon.
I think I've got Puppet at home somewhere. He's got like jogging shoes on and
assholes
sweatpants.
raccoons, right?
I I named him
Engine
Rocky
Man
because I was
forever.
ultra creative.
Isn't that a Beatles song, Rocky Raccoon?
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. It's on the White Album.
Look at you. I did, yeah. Good for you.
Have them all in there. Beatles, man.
Like the albums themselves, or you have
I have
CDs?
albums.
Oh, nice.
I'm just sitting there now because I don't have a record player, but I need to fix that. So.
My son's a big Beatles nerd.
No.
But we don't have. He has a Sgt. Pepper album,
I love that album.
but it's just mostly like the record itself is destroyed. we got it, but the cover's not. We got it at a record store,
Yeah.
not to play, just because he wanted the
Yeah.
cover
Good for
first.
him.
Because we've got all the CDs. He just got his iPad.
He's swearing, he's got the Beatles. This kid is gonna rock.
He's a
He already
drummer.
does. Yeah, he's a drummer.
Yeah. You're gonna have your hands full.
He's fun. We jam. It's so much fun. He's good. He's got like the.
I believe it.
He's got like come together. His like timing on that song.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Let's
he's-
have him in on our thing that we can't talk about.
With the drum set.
We could maybe do. We could. The thing about him is he gets a little bit shy.
Yeah.
But we had near a street near us had like a street festival, and like at the end of the night they did like a street jam session. So
Yeah.
everyone just brought.
Right on.
So we brought over. What did I bring? I brought like a hi-hat and a snare drum, and he sat there and like jammed with the adults.
That's awesome.
That's a great kid.
We'll get him, and then Kaylee can bring her ukulele,
Yeah.
and they can just jam.
Who did we say was gonna bring a guitar?
He rock on.
I don't know. David got his banjo.
You should totally have bands on that. See, this is terrible. We're talking about this thing that you can't like people are gonna figure this out. These people are not stupid.
I didn't say they were stupid.
But as long as you don't say it out loud, you haven't jinxed it. Is
Exactly.
that, is it jinxing thing at this point?
Yeah. I
Pretty
think
much.
so. Yeah.
But you can
We
totally
have
have
to
live
get
bands.
permission.
Yeah. 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 We can have all kinds of stuff.
It's really like a variety show kind of thing you can do with it.
Yeah.
I'll stop talking because I'm just giving.
I almost said we have to wait to get permission from the governing
The
body.
thing, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Oh,
But yeah, no, we will post the shit out of it. Anything we
Thanks.
put up, we'll just, you know.
When on Monday does the?
Like I'll get up at the crack of dawn and probably throw it up. Yeah. It's a holiday here, but not anywhere else.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I'll be
It's
sleeping
okay.
in. Although my computer's working,
But I'll
that
still
one,
be at the
won't
crack
show
of
up
dawn
on
because I got
Thursday.
pets.
Yeah.
I really need cats like mine who don't give a shit.
Yeah, they'll get there. They're still young.
I've got these guys trained.
Nice. So there'll be a Facebook page.
Twitter feed?
No, mine will get too
I haven't
bored
set
up.
up the Twitter account yet because I don't want to put anything up that people can find just yet.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what's available. So just go to all be linked together. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
go,
of
if you
course.
find a campaign, and if you follow me at Lalonde Jeremy, I will be whoring the hell out of it. I apologize.
And I will.
I apologize in
read
advance to all
it.
Facebook and Twitter
Oh.
followers and friends for the next 5 weeks of constant blast. But not of the same
Retweet,
stuff.
follow,
Not of the
retweet.
same stuff. No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
true.
it's important for me to have new things.
Oh, totally.
Because nobody wants the same thing being
Yeah.
thrown at them over and
Yeah.
over again. I hate that myself. So we will try not to annoy you.
We'll
We'll
do
try
like
to entertain you.
you do like a daily picture from the set, and all that kind of stuff.
Won't be till after we're not shooting over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I like that kind of shit.
Well, that's
You know, for behind the
those
scenes
are
stuff.
perks, things you can get.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We'll tweet shit. I'm just saying.
We'll tweet shit, don't worry.
I like it.
Not-
J.J. Abrams could tweet a little more. I'm just saying.
No, I like his style. It's nice.
Actually, I
He's
do.
more restrained than me. I can.
Yeah.
If I was directing, are you kidding me? If I was on Star Wars, it'd be lots
Yeah.
of pictures of like Chewie's bum, and just, it would be. That was pretty classy. It was a PSA he did with a pullout.
With the
of
bullet, yeah, with the original X1 or whatever.
Yeah, he's starting to play with the idea that he doesn't give away stuff now. It's cute.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But he can get over that kind of stuff.
I'm kind of excited for that. Got my hopes.
Yeah.
Starting to percolate.
It can't be any worse than the last
It can't
script they
be.
put out. That's just it. It's like
Right.
they're starting in an amazing spot.
Yeah.
It's like they can't fuck it up any worse than George Lucas fucked it up himself when he did the original trilogy.
Like where somebody was like, we'll start calling you Jar Jar Abrams if it's bad. And I'm like, I don't
But it
think
can't
it's
be
worth
that
it.
bad.
It
Yeah.
can't be as bad. It just
Yeah, it's just like, and he doesn't make, shit. He makes it. He knows how to make an entertaining movie.
Yeah.
He does. Even if they're not true to their source
Oh.
material.
Are
But
you
anyway.
getting into Star Trek?
Yeah, I'm a little.
But there's
It's
no
not Star
source
Trek.
material for this, really, so good to go.
Yeah.
True.
Have you heard like any of the plot rumors yet?
Just the hand thing.
Yeah, I've heard the hand thing. I'm a little
Nothing is getting out there they don't want to.
No, exactly. I'm sure that every leak has been like pre-approved to leak.
Yeah, that's just it. It's like if there's something's out there that's
probably half of it's lies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was the whole
that's the way to do
strategy.
it. You throw out a lot of misdirection.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna do it, just keep confusing the shit out of everybody.
It's tough though. It's tough to like he's done well with like Cloverfield and that kind of stuff of keeping. But it's tough nowadays. It's like people have opinions of. There's so many haters out there, and people just have opinions before they even get a chance to.
That I have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hate on
That's
something.
why I'm just like, I'm
after
trying not
you've
to
seen it.
see anything from it, not even just to avoid spoilers, but because like I just can't deal with the public at large. Like if I can see stuff without a bunch of Joe Blows.
I've slowly trained myself to avoid spoilers.
Trolls.
I mean, I saw like the first initial cast picture, but I'm like,
that was awesome.
That was awesome.
The
it's a great
read-through.
shot, and I'm like, yeah, this is fine, but I don't need to know who any of these people are until I see the movie.
Yeah.
I really don't care what they've done because this way I can go into the film.
It's so hard. Like outside of like when I am able to like go to film festivals and see other films, like it's rare to be able to walk into a movie knowing nothing about it.
Yeah.
I love that. When
that's what I try to do at film festivals. I just try to like, find out like just enough to know if I'm interested.
Yeah.
Then I don't want anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Although, did you see Hamill rocking the Jedi beard?
He's got an little Alex Guinness going on.
Yeah.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
Okay. I'm
Good
getting part of
boy.
it.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, I totally agree. I love going into a film where you know as little as possible.
But even like trying not to see a film without having seen a trailer first.
Yeah.
It's rare. It's hard to do now. It's hard to do. It's impossible to do when you're going to see a movie in the theaters because usually you want us to see how it looks first. But it's like you can do it in festivals. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Sept just announced all their Midnight Madness lineup, and I'm like, I want to see like at least 5 of the 10.
Tusk is
I
playing.
know.
I'm so happy.
Like Tiff, we did send our app in. I'm just saying. So we've got some really good numbers this year. So yay.
Do you still ring when you hear?
I don't know.
Anytime.
We were actually very happily surprised at Expo this year.
Yeah. We got 2 of 4 days
Yeah.
at Expo.
So we're quite happy with
Thanks.
that. Which is good because I couldn't afford to go.
You guys should be able to go. You guys have an amazing fan base.
We're getting really good numbers.
And we got this big thing.
Yeah.
They're being dicks about it.
And we have like at least 2 posts a day now on a regular basis.
Yeah.
2 posts a day?
2 posts a day now.
Both from Tim.
Oh, they'll be like the blog. From
Yeah.
the blog? Not from not like that.
No.
Yeah. Like we'll have a trailer a day and then whatever the
Oh, nice.
the post of the day is. Like what am I working on right now? I'm working on some Orson Welles. Orson Welles.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's much better than Woody Allen. I'm just saying.
Jeez, why you gotta be a dick about it?
Had to get it in there. Had to get it in there.
But you're on.
We almost got through the
How
whole
many Woody
thing.
Allen films have you seen though now? Because never gonna get
I'm
into
seeing
it.
like 8.
That's like
You watched
that's
a bunch
like
of his.
not even like a fraction
It's more
of his
than-
library. What are the 8?
Oh,
But they're supposedly his best, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Oh,
That's why they're on the
Annie
list.
Hall.
Yeah, and you didn't like Annie
It
Hall?
was okay. Manhattan.
This guy.
Manhattan, which I liked except for the whole high school student thing. I mean, seriously.
What's the theme?
Really? I know, it's a recurring theme.
He hates Annie. He hates Manhattan. He tried to have it not released.
Bananas, which I kind of liked.
Bananas is pretty good.
Yeah. Sleeper, which I hated. God, what were the
Sleeper
others?
was originally going to be a 3-hour film.
Uh,
The first half was going to be in the present day, and there's going to be like an intermission, and then you came back and
He was in the future.
yeah,
Yeah.
did it.
And now I can't remember what the other ones were
Hannah and her sisters.
now. No.
It's the Hannah and her sisters. Mighty Aphrodite.
Yeah, I saw that.
Barbara Danny Rose.
No.
Bullets Over Broadway.
Yeah,
Do you like Bullets Over Broadway?
I think so.
Yeah, you have to.
It's been forever since I've seen it.
Do you not like him as an actor? Is that what it is?
That's what it is. He
Okay.
plays the crap out of me.
So Bullets Over Broadway is good that way. Oh, Mighty Aphrodite is so charming.
I like Mia Sorvino.
Yeah, she's amazing in it. Have you seen? You hadn't seen that one.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Okay. What else is there good that he's not in that you might like that? No, but if that's your issue, and I get
Yeah, that's
that, like
the
that's
thing,
fine.
yeah.
But then you often have someone playing that part, like kind of
Very the neurotic
celebrity,
yeah.
and sometimes. But in Midnight in Paris,
Yeah, which I have actually bookmarked on Netflix to watch.
it's good. You like that? It doesn't have like it doesn't even really have the Woody Allen character.
No, which is fine.
Owen Wilson plays because it's Owen Wilson. He's
Yeah.
too calm to.
to be that girl.
No, but he is in a different way. But it's like, but it's a different take on that kind of character as opposed to some people just do impersonations.
Yeah.
Like Kenneth Branagh in Celebrity is kind of a weird impersonation of Woody Allen, which is bizarre. But I'm trying to think. Anyway.
Huh.
Okay, so maybe that's just what it is. You just don't like him as an actor.
Oh yeah, I've never liked him as an actor.
Okay. What about Everyone Says I Love You? Do you like musicals?
No, but I'm not in that section of the book yet.
What book are you reading?
It's Great Movies, 100 Years of Film. And it's divided into 10 parts. Like there's action, there's comedy, there's drama, there's musicals. And each section
I doubt that's in the musical section.
has
It's
10
only,
titles.
I don't think that's going to be in the top 10 musicals.
And under each 10 titles, there's an
Oh,
additional
it's a
5
sublist.
titles.
Oh,
yeah.
so there's like 50 in each.
Yeah.
That's a big.
So
you're working your way
I'm
through.
working my way through this book.
How do you go like genre at a time?
I was gonna do genre at a time. I just
You just
finished
get
comedy,
fatigued.
but yeah, and I'm like, I literally just finished comedy, so I'm gonna do like the.
What was in comedy? You watch all 50 in the comedy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What was the top? What was
And
the
now
top 10
nothing's
though?
funny.
Oh god, what were the top 10? I just remember the last one. Last one was Pulp Fiction.
In comedy?
Yeah,
They
couldn't
black
have-
comedy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that?
Dear God.
That's a bizarre.
Yeah. What was
there
one of
a
those ones
crime
that
category?
well, there is, but it could be one of those ones that could have fallen into any category. I mean, it's a thriller.
Yeah,
it's a
but comedy.
crime.
There's so many. Not that I love Pulp Fiction, but it's like there's so many.
I did
better-
laugh a
There was,
lot, but
There was I can't remember the Marx Brothers one, but then like it was.
Duck Soup.
It might have been, but then it was like 5 other Marx Brothers ones, and I love the Marx Brothers, so I
Right.
love watching those.
Was Sullivan's Travels on that list?
No.
Then that book is shit. No, seriously, Sullivan's Travels is one of the best
Okay.
movies, and especially best comedies.
Really?
And it's probably the best film about the film
It Happened One
industry.
Night, which I now love. I think that's a gorgeous film.
I actually don't know if I've seen It Happen One Night.
Oh, I couldn't believe that I'd never seen it, and I just sat there and laughed, and like, because Clark Gable was just fucking on the ball in this movie.
Track down Sullivan's Travels.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's probably the best film about the film industry as well.
Oh, okay.
Really, really, really funny. It's a Criterion, so it's not super hard to find.
Sweet.
Super difficult to find? What did I say?
Yeah.
Super hard? Whatever I said didn't make sense.
Super hard. We'll just show
It's
up
not
in the
super
movie.
hard to find. It's findable.
Okay.
It's Preston Sturges.
that's what she said.
So, but I can't believe that's not. That's what's this book?
I don't know. It's like a coffee table book.
And you're putting all your value in this thing?
No, I've worked my way through that. Well, I'm working my way through that, but I've also worked my way through like 101
AFI?
action movies to watch, 101
Horror?
horror films to watch.
What were the AFI lists?
Oh yeah, I've done the AFI list. I'm
Sullivan's
gonna
Travels should be
go
on that
through
list.
like I've just started.
Okay.
Like when I used to work in a video store, we started to bring in all the AFI titles as the lists were released that year
Oh, that's smart.
and put them into rental and stuff. But yeah, I'm seeing lots of stuff like I've never even heard. I watched one the other day called Le Grand Buffet. I was like, what the hell is this? It's about these guys who literally want to eat themselves to death or have sex.
And so and now and date, eat themselves or have sex.
Yeah.
So when you're watching, are you renting? Are you getting them online? Are you Netflix? Like
Getting
how?
them online and Netflixing and Crackle. Because I'm
What's
watching
Crackle?
Crackle is it has like limited commercial interruptions, and I think it ties in really close with Netflix because I started watching The Lady from Shanghai,
Okay.
and it'll go for like 20 minutes, and it'll stop. It'll play one ad, like now available on Crackle, it'll, like advertise like one of their series or whatever, or they'll tie in with Netflix because they're really pushing The Killing season 4. Starts August 1st.
Which Jewel Staite is in The Killing?
No.
Is she in this season?
I
No,
haven't
she.
actually
You
watched
wait,
The
you're
Killing,
like. She
but I
was
know
in
she's
the
in it at
third
some
season.
point.
She was joking
Yeah.
about.
It's one of my
How does that
black
look?
holes.
He's awesome.
I don't know. I saw him in RoboCop. He was not awesome.
Do you find that you used to buy stuff?
I would if I could afford to buy stuff. I'm saving for my trip.
Where are you going?
Italy.
To see your sweetie?
No, my sweetie's here. We're going to
Go
Italy
with
with
On a date.
because that's where her mom. Her
that's
entire
right.
family is
She's
from
right.
Italy, and her mom literally just moved back. So we're going to Pescara.
Nice. I have no idea where that is.
Well, if Rome was here,
Somewhere on the boot.
Pescara is on the
It's
other
over there.
coast. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's the plan. I'm supposed to buy tickets this week.
Very nice. I don't buy. Like, I haven't bought. What's the last movie I bought? I bought like the Breaking Bad box set when it came out.
Oh, that's not true. I went to HMV when they were having their closeout sale. The one on Queen.
Yeah, I missed it.
I got crappy old man.
Their price? No, I didn't. I got the.
Wizard of Oz.
I finally broke down about the Star Wars Blu-rays.
Nice.
because it's like because my son's getting to the point where he's getting
Got
those.
those,
Yeah, and I got him really cheap.
Just like the original trilogy, or
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
There's another one.
If he wants to track those other ones down at some point, he may. I'm never gonna ever show them.
I came across a great way to actually watch them. I can't even remember where I saw it. But yeah, you watch.
Called?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of how you watch it, but it's you watch New Hope, you watch Empire, and then which ends on a cliffhanger, and then you watch 2 and 3 because they tell Anakin's backstory. You completely miss 1, and then you finish with Jedi. And it actually works really well for what 2 and 3 are. Yeah.
Who was it? I'm gonna get. Was it Joseph? No. It was Topher Grace. Have you heard of this?
Well, I've heard of Topher Grace.
No, he did. He recut the original, the prequel trilogy into like one 80 or 90-minute long movie, which I think mostly omitted the first one, with the exception of I think a small flashback, and did one screening for an invite only kind of thing. And I wish it would be released somehow.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
It was apparently supposed to be really, really strong.
Wow.
See, it's all there, just wasn't put together properly.
Well, see, that's why I have hopes for the new
Have you ever watched?
Kasdan's on it, right? So.
Have you ever watched the Red Tape Media? Is that what it's called? There's this. These are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It might not be Red Tape Media, but it's something around that. It's this guy did these epic internet videos, basically deconstructing.
Oh yes.
They're like 2 hours long.
Yeah,
each.
they're long. Yeah.
They're amazing. They're so worth it. It's like you will lose 6 hours of your life, and
But
you
it's
will
totally
be okay
worth
with it.
it, yeah.
It'll almost redeem the time you lost watching the prequels, because you're like, now I can hate them properly.
Yeah.
Because he just gives you so much, just every little thing. Like he talks about in the opening scene. You haven't seen them, right?
No.
So just this is a preview for this to explain why they're so awesome. They talk about the opening scene of Phantom Menace, where they show up in the ship and they go in the room and they're waiting for the people. He's like, there are 18 ways you could have killed these 2 people just in the time they come in. So you could have shot them while they were coming in. You could have blown up their ship. When they were in the bay, you could have blown them up. It's like when they sat down and they bring them drinks. It's like you could have poisoned the drinks. They drank the stuff. And it's like, and then the only thing they do is they pump in this gas that alerts them instantly because the smoke is being pumped. It's like you don't have anything that's clear with no sound.
Silent.
Like what that? Like this is all you've got.
You have
this giant spaceship. You can't have odorless gas. That's poison. Like what the? How shitty and terrible! And just pointing out all the ways that this is terrible, terrible writing.
That's awesome.
And that's just in the first 3 minutes of the movie. And then that's just this tip of an iceberg.
Yeah.
It's so good.
You bring them drinks. You could have poisoned the drinks.
But there's also this creepy running theme that this guy is a serial killer. The guy that's doing these videos, you know what I'm talking about? There's this running storyline.
I didn't know that.
You don't really need. But
Yes,
anyway.
now I remember that. Yeah.
It just really doesn't really
Sorry, it took a second.
Anyway, so track it down. I can't remember if it's called Red Tape Media. I think it's something along those lines. But so good. So worth it. And it will redeem the time you lost for watching the prequel trilogy in the first place.
Lalonde lining up overnight for tickets and.
Oh God, we didn't do that. Well, not only that, the worst part for us, because I was in high school.
Although that
at
was
the time.
probably the most fun part of the whole thing.
That was the worst part. Well, a friend of ours did that, lined up all the tickets for us, and then we got there. Of course, I sat down in the row of seats for 10 people. They're like, "We're gonna go get stuff. Save the seats." Are you fucking kidding me? No, there's no way I'm gonna just be able to save these seats. We had good seats too. It's like you have to leave at least 3 of us to sit in the middle and on the ends. But on the way to go to the movie that night, we stopped at the whatever HMV or whatever the store was because we wanted to get the soundtrack, listen on the way in.
Yeah.
And on the CD, it was labeled Qui-Gon Jinn's death. It's like, who the fuck really? What asshole did that? And released that before the movie.
I remember that.
What a dick.
It's awesome.
So, I know, it was like, ah!
And who's Qui-Gon?
Who the hell's Qui-Gon? Yeah, exactly. Well, I remember I was talking about this last night with somebody about just the idea of kids and internet. Like I remember being in high school and spending like 2 hours to download the Phantom Menace
Oh, I
trailer.
remember that.
And being like, guys, this could be ready in like an hour. It's so fast. And now if I click on a download for a trailer and it doesn't start instantly.
Jeremy,
Sad but true.
Why is the internet so crappy? It's because
We're ready in an hour.
yeah.
So fast.
Where now it's like if it's not there in a second, it's like whoa, everything sucks.
I don't have time.
I don't have time for this crap. Well, I'm also not in high school anymore. Where I'm sitting there waiting an hour
That's
for
true.
or like 30 minutes for a song. It's like I got a song. It only took me half an hour.
I remember
It's
that.
over 3.3.
But any speed went over 2 kilobytes, you're like,
Yeah, I got some serious speed
I
now.
got some wicked speed going on.
Like
And then you get ICQ and
Do people still use ICQ?
I don't think so.
It's gotta
Does
be dead.
it, yeah, I'm like, does it even exist?
No, it's I'm sure it got bought up by somebody and they incorporated their engine into
Right.
Messenger, and then Messenger's coming out, it's back, right? Because Facebook's switching
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Now they're like, we're gonna have 2 apps. It's like, whoa, that seems like a step backwards.
Yeah. I wouldn't even install the other one. I have no use for it. I got Facebook. I don't need the
I
Messenger.
don't want people talking to me when I'm busy at work on Facebook.
Now we're talking about Facebook, so we can stop.
Yeah, we can stop. But that is awesome. That was a good one where we talked about Star Wars, which is cool.
Yeah, we nerded out a little bit.
And
Yeah.
and I'm really looking forward to the new one.
New movie.
Your movie. Your
Yeah.
new movie.
And well, then Star Wars.
And Star
Let's
Wars.
put them together.
It's basically on the same.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the same level for excitement.
Okay, I'll take that.
But yeah, that's awesome. And keep us appraised and keep
Absolutely.
us involved. 'Cause
And yours
like I
will
said,
come
I
out
want to
first.
do. I would
My
do it all.
ooh. Well, it depends.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
No, there's coming out next
December,
Christmas.
yeah.
No.
December
Oh well,
2015,
we
yeah.
hopefully we'll be in festivals
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
then.
Might be able to see yours first.
That's true.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah. All goes well.
It's like a race. Jay and Jeremy.
I don't know if that's a fair race. He's got a much larger budget,
That's true.
but he's got way more effects. We just have to blur it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just fall spells. You can just like let us watch it, and then you
Yeah.
know we'll be like, well, you're better than JJ.
You did see, yeah. You saw my the private screening of my.
He won't let us do it.
It's nice.
Bastard.
So yeah, so check out the campaign on Indiegogo, and we're running it for I think it's 5 weeks.
Wicked.
So yeah, and check it out. Spread the word, please.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are able to do so, please contribute.
How to plan an orgy in a small town.
Starring Jewel Staite.
Yes, please.
And Lauren Leeds.
Also, yes, please.
And Ennis.
Ennis.
Oh, come on now.
Ennis the.
I like Ennis, I just don't like
You're
Ennis
gonna
like
say Ennis
that.
the Menace? Stop yourself.
No, I wasn't. No, I.
Stop yourself.
Control yourself.
I was just gonna say the man. but-
Oh, okay. Oh, no,
Ennis
do
is
that.
awesome.
Ennis is great.
Yeah,
Lovely.
I like that one. Very cool. But there you go, folks. Thank you for watching. Jeremy, thanks for coming in
Yeah,
again.
thanks for having me.
That's like, what, number 4, number 5?
I don't even know now.
It's higher.
Was it higher? Is it?
Because you have to count like when we were on set too.
Oh, yeah.
You
This
count
is
the
so
times we were
interesting
on
for you people, isn't it?
And on that note, thank you for
set. And
watching.
Star Wars.
I'm going to get ready to go home and have some dinner.
Nice.
Sweet. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Tim.
All right.
I'm gonna go
We'll
walk
see
the
you
dog.
next time. I'm going to get up now.